Hey, this is Delynn with VARC Solutions, and I'm here to give you a brief instruction on how to set up your Next preferences. It's important that you go through all of these steps when you set up your preferences inside of Next before you start using it. And this will allow you to see your Intuit Pro Advisor profile, your Intuit Reseller QuickBase, if applicable, and NAN Online QuickBase from within the CRM without having to log in and bookmark other web addresses. First and foremost, you want to make sure that your QuickBooks file is attached before proceeding with the preferences. And then from this main tab, we're going to then click our Next Preferences tab. If your firm is an Intuit Reseller program, you want to check My Firm is an IRP and then click Save. Next, we have our Setting Up Time Tracking. Since you can have time tracking abilities for your vendors and your employees, you need to determine which employees and vendors will have the ability to track time within Next. You want to select if the timer is to be used, where you could push play and pause your time, or if the employees and vendors will just enter the hours that have been worked. You can change the filter by view for non-timekeepers and timekeepers. We have a few set up as timekeepers right here. Once the list has populated, use the timekeeper checkbox to identify who will be tracking and keeping time, and then click Update over here in your bottom right-hand corner of that box. Check the box if the timekeeper is able to see and edit others' time, which would be a manager, or if they are able to approve time and push it into QuickBooks, which would be an approver. The time tracker window, these are default clients and service items if certain users are working on specific projects. If I go over to my time tab and I create a new entry, those default entries that come up are set right there in your Next preferences. So you can change these through users, and then you always want to click Update. The activity types to show on your calendar, you can just click and unclick these depending on what you would like to show up on your calendar. I also have another YouTube video just on that if you'd like to see that. And then further down, we have our Pro Advisor profile link. You want to log on to your Pro Advisor website and find your profile. Once you have found your profile, copy that URL and paste it into the PAP profile link box right here. And this will need to be done for each Pro Advisor that will be logging into the system, and each Pro Advisor will see only their own profile. And that gives you access to it right here up at the top, My Pro Advisor profile. See, we have Robin set up. We're logged in as Robin. You can see over here, just click My Pro Advisor profile and it links you straight to your page. And there you see it. We also have where you have your Pro Advisor login, as well as your master IRP QuickBase, and it links you straight to those as well. Further down, we have our permissions setup. There are 3 preferences that control a user's access to specific areas of Next, and Can Access Preferences gives the user the ability to view and modify these Next preferences. Is a Consultant allows the user to see support tickets on the Next desktop or the Next homepage. Is a Sales Rep allows the user to see opportunities on the Next desktop. Assign permissions to each user and then click Update. The Method Administrator can always edit Next preferences. You need to choose if a user can access this page or change any of the above items. The other choices are if you want the user to be able to be treated as a technician and see activities and support cases, or if you want them to be treated as a salesman and have access to the open opportunities where their focus will be on the sales portion of the CRM. And also can see all passwords. Over in our client's login page, you have the ability to choose whether a password is sensitive or is encrypted. If you can see all password, it gives the user the ability to see those encrypted passwords. So make sure you click that too and then click Update. Next is equipped with numerous drop-down menus as well. When you first install Next, these drop-down menus show in the program but do not have any drop-down menu selections. You want to click Populate Next drop-down list to populate these drop-down fields. When you synchronize QuickBooks with Method or Next, Next will show your customers but will not show any contacts you have created for those customers. Then you want to click Populate Contacts to add contacts for each of your clients. When you click this button, Next will create a primary contact based on the value in the contact field and a second contact based on the value in the alternate contact field. Method and Next are currently not able to read contacts created in the new contact list in QuickBooks version 2013, but that should be coming soon. You'll want to click Next List Populated. Also, we have these instructions on our homepage on varcsolutions.com/next-setup. You can see that right there. And it gives you a step-by-step instructions of how to set up these preferences. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to email us at next@varcsolutions.com or give us a call at 281-412-6914.